Hey everyone, Teamudf here for more Trust in the Sky with Jobsy.
Kabingo! Analyst, this salad's been a really long while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah. What are you doing in a Jaeger suit? Wait, I mean that guy over there is Grant?
All in one. Hey, you two, great work.
Great work. Wait, do you mean this was all...
I bet you that's correct.
Probably. Yeah, okay. Estelle, analyst, excellent work on your final training course. Final training? So, everything since last night's attack has been a performance? This is a long-standing Le Local tradition. The idea is to put trainees in a life-threatening situation, or see how well they utilize their newly learned skills. You freaking kidding me?
When Kurt told us your finals were coming up, we rolled our butts out here from Liberal to help out. It was a lot of fun.
Fun? Oh, you guys are all the worst. Seriously, we really thought it was hitting the fan. We were out of our minds with worry. Well, that was part of the point, in fact. And just so you're aware, real Jaegers would not have been half as gentle. Well...
I know it's hard for you two to imagine since the Jaegers are barred from operating in Liberal, but across the rest of the continent, Bracers and Jaegers are at each other's throats almost constantly. So most Bracers have to be prepared to fight in life-threatening situations at any moment. We want to make sure Liberalian newbies get a chance to experience that. I know it seems rough, but we're not being mean just for cruelty's sake.
That's no fair. How am I supposed to go on a good complaining jag after hearing something like that? Yeah, no fair.
Oh boy, it's what's his name? Phyllis.
Ah, Phyllis. Phyllis was in on the conspiracy too? Aw, I can't trust any of you.
Now, conspiracy is a bit much. They said that they needed me for your test, so I worked hard to remember my lines. I made a perfect tragic lodgekeeper heroine if you ask me.
Yeah, we were totally fooled last night.
Oh, it's the other guy.
And here's the last little liar. You were all in on it, so I'm guessing the telephone.
Yeah, that one's an old piece of junk I had lying around. I kept the real phone somewhere safe. I've already remounted it, so no worries.
Didn't we fight the same guy twice and Kurt was knocked out in the room? Maybe Grant dressed up as him the first time.
It was Grant and Connor at the time. It had to have been. Actually, I was supposed to be a hostage myself and not show up today, but, well, I really wanted to see you use the new ordnance.
Man, you guys seriously covered every angle. I guess it's our fault for getting tricked, huh? Much as I hate to admit it, yeah. If you think about it rationally, a lot of stuff didn't make any sense. It just shows how far we have to go, I guess. Don't be too hard on yourselves. As Connor and Grant said, the point of this exercise was to give you a life-threatening experience to work through with your skills. In that sense, the exercise has been a runaway success. Now then, Analyst Elfin. Yeah? It's still bright. Yeah. As of this moment, you have completed the Le Local training program. You have learned a great deal over the past month. So then, tomorrow 2 tickets on the next flight to Liberal have already been arranged for you. Nothing more will happen tonight, I promise. So rest easy.
Terrific! Well then, tonight we congratulate our new graduates and stuff them properly at a nice big farewell party.
Food. Stop slurping.
It's food. How can I not?
Oh, something's actually happening.
Oh no. Called it too, saying that this is actually all one big setup.
It didn't make sense that that would happen at that night. Like, even for a JRPG, that seemed too convenient.
Who the hell is this?
I don't know. Have at it, though, buddy.
What a lovely little hideaway.
The professor's taste remains excellent as always.
It's a member of the Ouroboros.
You're late, Campanella. No, wait, him! This guy! Freaking white herring! Why, Mr. Blade Lord, hello. It's been so very long. The last 6 months were so dreadfully dreary without you. I doubt you mean that. I understand you handled the attacks on those Bracer guilds in Erebonia. You must have enjoyed playing with Cassius Bright. Ah, you heard about that already? There goes half of my fun. Oh, but yes, the man was incredible. There's no way he could have known about me, and yet he always managed to put together a proper counter to everything I did. As a result, I broke one of our Jaeger corps, I'm afraid. You broke Juster, huh? I did train them to some degree, but normal men do have their limits. I suppose throwing them up against the Divine Blade was too much to ask of such men. But hey, I managed to keep him tied up until your little sabotage mission was completed. So all's well that ends well. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You were looking forward to having fun with him yourself, weren't you? A little. But the blade has been bound by the chains of duty. There's no longer any hope of stopping us through official means. He is no longer a threat. Looks like the professor's plan succeeded brilliantly. The other members are already in Liberal then. Yes, we all conferred for the first time yesterday. Blue Blanche has apparently been here for a while, however. The Phantom Thief, the Dire Wolf, the Bewitching Bell, and the Angel of Slaughter.
Oh crap, Phantom Thief B was one of these guys.
Son of a Fled! All of them powerful, not a normal one in the lot. Mind you, you're not exactly one to be talking on that score. Oh, speaking of the hopeless crazy, what about him? Is he still playing hard to get? This is gonna be so much fun! Out of all the enforcers, he's the finest undercover operative we have, well, had. I wonder how long he can evade the sight of the Blade Lord and the Faceless. In his heart, he abandoned the society years ago, with all that entails. I doubt he'll be able to pose any real threat. Now, I'm not sure I'd say that. I bet you that's Wiseman. Is it him?
It's Weissman! Weissman.
Hello, Campanella. Good of you to come all this way. You have my sincere thanks for your excellent work in delaying Cassius Bright. It was no trouble. It was fun. It was a fun bit of work, in fact. Speaking of fun, though, I must say I'm taking a good look at your plan. It seems like you're preparing to have quite a lot of fun. Well, such praise from the fool. I'm flattered. I think you'll find it to be even more enjoyable in practice, compounding your delight with the fact that everyone participating is pursuing their own individual goals as well. Myself included, of course. Even our fine silver-haired friend here has his own plans in mind. I won't deny it. I'll kindly ask you not to imply anything about my loyalty, however. Now, I will simply adjust, nothing more. Oh, I see. There's nothing more than meets the eye here. I do so love such games. Either way, your bad taste has a special kind of artistry to it, Professor. As for me, I'm going to make sure I enjoy myself. Come now, bad taste. You wound me. Regardless, you're free to watch the plan unfold to your heart's content. You are, after all, a representative of the Grand Master. Oh, I intend to. And so, Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool, enters the audience. Well, Weissman, I shall enjoy watching the Anguist gospel plan unfold to the very end.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, Mom.
There is a whole group, and we're seeing them all we're gonna be seeing them revealed one after another.
Oh, hey, look who it is.
Oh, it's the Sky Pirates.
Bigby.
And it's this freaking Josette.
Oh, it was weird they got kind of buried in the first game. They seemed like they were going to be rivals or something, but...
It's that?
Uh-oh.
It's Josh.
Hey, Joshua, where'd you go?
Josette.
Oh, he's with them. Whew, good, here you are. Jeez, don't freak me out like that, running off on your own. Why did you follow me? I told you, I have personal business here, and you did not need to come. Oh, thanks. Real cute with the gratitude there. And after I ran out here to look for you.
Yeah, plus being all, hey, mind your own business. Like that's asking us to follow you. Don't quite get the interest though. Nothing but burned out shells and ruins here. Place looks old too.
We lived up on the Northern March a few years back, but I never heard anything about a town in the south burning to the ground. A bit of shock, this. What was this village called, lad? Hamel. That's what it was called, once. Hamel? Never heard of it. Kyle, you ever heard of it?
Doesn't ring any bells, I'm afraid. You got anything done?
Hang about a second. The Imperial government might have said something about a Hamel back when. Nah, been too long. Can't remember what it was about. Real help, bro, thanks. My business here is done. I thank you for coming out here, even though it doesn't really concern you. No, it's no big, but mind if I ask something? You're acting way differently than the first time we met. You aren't leading us on or anything, are you? That's a little ironic coming from you. As I seem to recall, you were putting on quite the performance when we first met. What I used to do was not really all that different. What? So what, is this the real you or something? The real me, if you want to think of it that way, you can. The point is, I'm hardly a bracer any longer, and I'm certainly not the young junior bracer you remember.
We're obviously missing some details, but I can respect the fact that you have your own reasons for doing what you do. Besides, you seem a bit easier to trust now, with that being way more honest in a way. Not quite like before when you were wearing a sheepskin, I guess I call it.
Besides, we owe you for saving us from the Royal Army. We'll let your little insolences slide for now. You hardly need to let anything slide. I saved you because I require some useful pawns. All I need is you to work enough to pay that debt back. Good. You really have a thing for getting the last word in, don't you? Well, it doesn't matter to us. Your plan is exactly what we needed anyway. We'll be making plenty of use of you too, Mr. Chessmaster. As you wish. Simply remaining in my company puts you in a great deal of danger. I will support you to the best of my ability through what it is to come. To the best of... Ungrateful, reliable, and uncute. And to think I thought even for a second. Shut it, just drop it, okay?
Joseph, calm down. The point is, we're all allies until we achieve our goals. We'll be counting on you too, Joshua.
Yes, as I am with you. Well, shall we head out? Yes, let's return. To the land being swallowed by the creeping shadow. To Liberal.
Oh boy.
We done it, Jubsy. We beat the game. No, okay.
Wait.
I just realized I really should have stopped the episode because for sure this cutscene will go on longer than like 3 minutes. But hey, look where we are.
Is that Kevin?
It is Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash! Oh, is that, what's her name? The captain or whatever? I don't know. We'll find that next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye!
Whoop!